online. So I'm gonna bullshit talk for a little bit until I see if We Talk Mets is live. Subscriptions. It says upcoming. Oh, we're live. Look at that. Look at God. What's up, guys?
What's up?
We're back.
Happy Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day. Hey, we apologize for the technical difficulties. Well, you probably wouldn't know that we had technical difficulties, but we were struggling over here. I had updated my computer, which wiped out some drivers that I had to fix. His computer got his drivers got wiped out, man. It's been a crazy 2 weeks, but hey, look, we're online. Hey, I'm Mr.
Yeah,
Met. This is
JB. Video Ninja has this funny setting where you could have the correct output, but it's listed under something else. Like for example, I'm connected through headphones through my PC front panel. So on like regular Windows, it might say like Real Tech something, but
Mhm.
for Video Ninja, it'll be a slight variation.
Yeah.
So, so that I just found that out today. So it is what it is.
Hey man, this is still a learning process. We've been doing this for only a little over a year. It's still a learning process for us. But how about those Mets?
Yeah, 2 or 3 from the Dodgers.
Yeah, I'll take that. Struck out Otani three times. Good job, Peterson. Um, Still waiting for the boys to start getting hot a little bit. They've been doing a little bit of hitting, but I still need Soto to step up. He's kind of pissing me off by taking these first pitches. Like I don't mind the first at bat, him taking the first pitch, but the second and third time he come up, I feel like he has to be more aggressive. Like you've seen what the pitcher has to offer, in the first time up, and then, you see what other people are doing when they come up. Sorry, me mute my phone. I just sent my father-in-law text telling him we're live. But yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah, I totally agree where you're coming from. And also, I think it was either Saturday or Sunday. Like first pitches, he got some good first pitches right down the middle.
Yeah, like when you look at his at bats, like a lot of the pitches are right down the middle. He's like, I don't know if he's like looking for a specific pitch, but like that first one is usually down the middle. I feel like people who have his number, like they know he's gonna take that first pitch, so they're not scared. They throw it right down the middle. And like when we were at the Yankee games, he was getting beat. You know what I mean? Like so he's been a little passive on at plate, and he needs to start getting a little bit more aggressive, especially his second time up, his third time up, and then when he actually hits the ball, it's usually been ground outs. But I don't know, man. I want the guys to start getting hot. We getting a little bit closer to what's this? This is June. Well, I think June. We're getting closer to the All Star break. I feel like we need to start getting a little hotter.
Yeah, and I think in due time it will come. And I think the biggest reason why they're not getting hot is because lately the weather has been kind of chilly. Like for example, this past series against the Dodgers, a number of Mets have hit the ball out to outfield, hard hit balls, and you look off first glance, you think it's a home run, but it just dies out. Same with the Dodgers too. I saw a number of times they would hit the ball out and it just would just die in the outfield. I think
Yeah,
there's
yeah, like right on the warning track, like Nimmo would catch it or Soto would get it. Yeah,
yeah,
I guess yeah, that's a factor. That's a factor. But you can't rely on the home run, every time. Like you gotta hit him with a yank type shit. And shout out to our boy Brett Beatty. My man's been cooking lately, man. I'm proud of homie. He's trying to stay in the lineup.
yeah. He's showing that he's actually a major leaguer. He's not just somebody who's like really great for AAA and not good enough for the majors. Like he's a legitimate MLB player. So I'm happy for him, like you said.
Yeah, me too. I believed in him when he wasn't doing well. Like when he first came up, he showed like good promise to me when he was in the MLB instead of being in AAA. Like he showed good promise. Like, yeah, he fell off here and there. Like, I feel like most of them do, but boy came back with fire in his belly, man.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
God, here we go. This guy yawning over here. I know it's an early show, bro. Like, let's go.
All right, let me pick it up. But yeah, man, like Friday he had like a base he had a base hit. I think he had a huge base hit. No, he had a homer. Saturday he had like a clutch base hit. And then Sunday I think he did something too. So with what's what to say? I think Vientos is gonna be out for another game or so. And Series out, of course. So I think there's a lane for him to get some playing time, continue to
Yeah,
get playing time. Well, not Siri because Siri plays center field, but what if Vientos is out another game? Who knows when he comes back? That gives him a lane for playing time at third base.
yeah. And I also feel like hot button topic. Uh, McNeil and Alvarez, when they came back, they kind of fucked up the chemistry with the Mets a little bit. That's just my hot take. I don't know how you feel about that.
It might be something to that, but McNeil, he's been hitting. He's been hitting.
Like, yeah, he's hit. It's kind. Well, all right, he's been hitting. It's a little spotty, but he's been hitting.
Yeah.
I just want the team to be homogenous and like come together. Like I want Lindor to call it like another team meeting or something like, and have these guys get together. But I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Speaking of Lindor, he's been kind of struggling lately at the plate.
Yeah, but he still keeps a positive energy. Maybe that's why he didn't call a team meeting because he's not doing hot himself. So
did you catch did you catch during Sunday's game where they showed him and his wife and they was both on cam?
yeah,
I'm
I
surprised
feel
you
like
caught.
I was surprised. Like I felt like I couldn't hardly hear him though. I don't know if like it was on my end, but because you know how we were streaming, I didn't really. It was like hard to hear him. So
Yeah, I saw it, but like the thing is, I had the game in multi-view, so I had the Knicks game in like one side and the Mets game on the other side. So the
mm,
audio was coming from like the Knicks game.
yeah, shout out to the Knicks. Finally got a win from the Pacers. I don't know if Jabari's frozen.
Yeah,
JB losing camera. Yeah, but shout out to the Knicks. Finally winning one game from the Pacers. Do they come back to MSG or they got to play another game there? Let me see.
yeah, they do. They guarantee the game five.
No, I'm saying, are they playing at the Pacers again? Excuse me.
Yeah,
Now
they
I'm
play.
yawning.
I think they play. Um, I think they
Yeah,
play.
they're in
I had to
Indiana.
switch cameras. My phone died, so I had to switch to the bad webcam. I think they play
No, they're in Indiana.
Tuesday. Yeah, Indiana, and then they come home what Thursday or Friday?
Yeah, Thursday.
Okay. All right. So game five will be Thursday. So that means game six, if it is a game six, will probably be Sunday or Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday at 8. Man, like I seen people online cheering and going crazy because the Knicks finally got one from the Pacers. Like I'm like, yo, chill. Like we got a lot of work ahead of us, to be like, talking shit, talking trash. Like it's too early for that. Like be humble right now.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was kind of nervous because Friday I had to work like near Penn Station. I was like, oh God, it's gonna be a mess with all like the Knicks fans and people going crazy. But it was like chill, very chill Friday. I was surprised.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we want to talk about the Yankee Stadium game. How we got shunned out of there.
Oh yeah, scoreboard, score.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Like this was the first time I actually enjoyed being in Yankee Stadium. Like the people we were sitting next to were cool. Like it was rather chill. Like when we go to Philly, it feels more hostile than it did in Yankee Stadium for some reason. So that's a plus for the Yankees fans right there.
Yeah, and then it also helps that at the stadium when we went Sunday or last Sunday, it was maybe what 60-40 Mets, like 40%, at least 40% Mets, I would say.
It was a good amount of us, but it was still Yankee household, so they're gonna wash over us. But we were making noise out there. We were making noise in our section too. I ain't gonna lie, but that what was that right field section? Like they were showing their ass.
I couldn't really peep that because we was closer to left field, so I didn't really catch that.
Yeah, but you could see right field, and you could like faintly hear them. Like they were making noise over there.
When they do the roll call, they'll say like Aaron Judge, and they
Nah,
start
nah.
clapping.
I don't think that was the Mets fans. I'm talking about the Mets fans that were over there in the right field.
Nah, the right field that was Yankee fans because they have the bleacher creatures.
I don't know, man. I felt like I heard some Mets cheers over there.
Mm.
Who knows?
But yeah, man, like once one thing about Yankee Stadium that I've come to a revelation, I'm not really trying to buy food at the ballpark anymore,
I
unless it's
was
like
I was just about to ask you that. That's funny.
yeah, because I got like a basically a bucket of Nathan's chicken tenders and French fries. It was like $28, and they gave me like maybe like 8 nuggets, and it was just all fries, and they didn't put no salt or seasoning on it. It just fried the fries.
Well, you got the basic bitch meal, so like I could kind of expect that. Also, they don't. It's Yankee Stadium. They're not gonna really season like shit like that. Like they leave it up to you to season that shit.
Well, when I went there last year, I got some wings, and those wings were delicious. But I think when I was in line for the Nathans, I was like, I want a beer, and I was looking, I was like, oh, $17 for a beer? Absolutely not.
hmm Yeah, I since our tickets were a little pricey, I was like, the Yankees ain't getting no more money from me, man. $200 for some seats to watch the Mets lose. I was like, yeah, I'm not buying shit here.
It was good seats though. I was happy I paid for it. Like, well, I won't say happy,
Like
but
they were comfortable because they were padded. My ass was nicely held in those seats. But yeah, $200. Like I know where I want to put that money. In my personal life. But yeah,
yeah.
it was a good view. But $200 to watch the Mets lose in person kind of sucks for me. But it is what it is.
But it was kind of a done deal when you decide to come because for some reason you're the jinx. Like the last what 5 games you went to.
Yeah, and but I sent you tickets that were $100 each. I, I'm cool with $100 to watch these niggas. I wasn't really cool with that, like, because City Field, like, we could have got tickets for like $183 for two tickets all together. But this Yankee Stadium, so they're gonna get you coming and going.
Wait, so there's Subway Series tickets like good seats for
Like,
City Fit.
fuck good seats. Like, I don't know what good seats mean. Like, you want to sit in Nemo's lap?
No, like the first or second row of outfield or
Like, I don't need to be that close. I got glasses, nigga. I can see.
no, I mean like it's nice to sit close, especially with that time we went like a couple of years back with uh maybe 2 years back when you sat like high up in like the promenade section.
Yeah, I don't mind sitting up there, like, cause I could use that money to buy food if I wanted to. Like, when I spend $200 on tickets, like, I don't want to buy shit else. Like, I just want to sit down and watch the goddamn game now.
Mm, I
Plus,
hear you.
we drive up there, and then also we gotta spend money eating since we not home. So I don't know.
I get what you're saying. So let's just say if it was the same price but in Camden Yards or if you happen to live in the New York area, like you wouldn't really chirp about it because you have to spend less money getting there.
Yeah, that and also down here it's a little bit more cheaper anyway. So I don't know, man. The seats were comfortable, had a good view. some foul balls that slightly came our way, and it was cool. It was cool. Time at the ballpark.
One thing I noticed, which I kind of wish they did, since we had good seats, I wish they did like a T-shirt cannon. I don't think they do that at baseball games, right?
Dude, Yankee Stadium is so not family oriented. Like they don't do nothing cool. They ain't got no mascots. Like they were playing good music, but like they don't do nothing really fan interactive. Like the most they do is salute to the veterans and type shit. Like they don't hand out T-shirts. Like you gotta pay for everything there. You, the only thing you get free is a foul ball if it comes your way. But like they are not fan oriented. Like you should just be lucky to be there and have these 27 rings we won years ago. So they do not give a shit about family.
Yeah, but to their credit, that day they had like kids like walk around the stadium. So the game was, I think the game was at 7 or 8 o'clock. So early in the afternoon, maybe 2, 3 o'clock, they had like kids and their families walk around the stadium, which was nice. But
Yeah, but it's not during the game. Like City Field is a family oriented stadium. Like they got a whole section for kids to like play and do swing the bat and try to hit home runs during the game. They're like running on the field trying to win contests during the game. Like Yankee Stadium ain't doing that. They don't give a shit.
mm,
I don't know if it was you or if it was just me, but like the hallway, the corridors in Yankee Stadium are so congested. It took me like 10 minutes to get out of this one section. Like I don't know if you came that went that way or whatever, but that one area where it's like concession stands and people trying to get into the stadium, it was so jam packed. Like we could not move. It was bad. Like I could only imagine if it was like a fire drill. Like we all down in that shit.
oh, I didn't notice that. But then again, I got to the game, the stadium, like what, at least 40 minutes before.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, I got stuck in that traffic jam and it was ass. It was
mm,
ass. They got to do something better about those corridors, man. That's just low key kind of dangerous, man.
mm. On the bright side, it didn't take you long to get through security.
Oh no, I flew through security. They didn't give a shit. So yeah, I took everything in my pocket. I felt like that was pointless. Like I don't know what kind of security thing that I passed through, but like they just wave you and they said, come on, let's go, let's go." I was like, "All right," put everything back in my pocket.
Yeah. So it was, like, overall, I enjoy like my time there. Obviously, I wish that like the Mets won, especially they kept leaving runners on base, and that grand slam basically was like the final fu to us, and
Yeah,
that's
that's what we got the fuck out.
yeah,
and we were hearing it from the Yankee fans, of course. But
yeah, yeah,
I was doing my normal walk of shame where I like jerk off to the fans making fun of us. So I was like,
yeah.
yeah,
And like the Phillies ballpark, the stadium workers had something to say to me. Like the Phillies, like the hot dog chick at the or the girl selling beer, she gave us middle fingers as she was leaving.
yeah,
And at Yankee
classy.
Stadium, yeah, and at Yankee Stadium, the security guard he saw me with a Mets hat and like I think I had my Mets jacket on. He was like, "Yeah, fuck the Mets." I was like, "Oh damn."
That's funny because there ain't nothing happened to me. Just the fans talking shit as we was walking up the steps. Like,
Yeah.
everything was pretty much cool. Like the dudes we were sitting next to were cool. I liked our section because there was Mets fans in it and then there was Yankees fans, but like we were all like just chilling, like laughing and high fiving each other, and like we were all cheering on the Knicks and type shit. Like it was a cool environment.
Oh yeah, the stadium went crazy when they showed Carl Towns on the screen, and they had the
Hmm.
Go New York" song.
Yeah.
That was a nice little moment.
Yeah, I like I said earlier, like I like the music that they were playing. They were playing like they were playing a little bit of everything, but like their hip hop music was on point. They was playing some rock, which was cool, and like it was just a chill. It was a chill time.
Yeah, most definitely. Uh, I would like to check out. the Subway Series at City Field because I haven't been there in I don't know, like what, 10 years for a City Field. But
What you mean? Oh, you mean a Subway Series at City Field?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I'm pretty
my
sure
home.
you ain't coming through because that's July 4th weekend.
Yeah, I don't know. Like my homegirl Shannon, she was asking me if I was coming up for that game because she wants to go to the game as well. It's like I don't see myself trying to head up to New York for a game no time soon. It's like
Yeah.
we just came from New York. What's this past Monday, and now we're gonna be up in New York again like June 8th or whatever. Like I'm tired of coming up there, man. I already said before, like I don't really fuck with New York like that no more. Like every time I have to go up there, I just get anxiety. Like I don't. It's like the drive. It's just too much. It was like
Oh,
six. Huh?
nah, go ahead.
I was gonna say it was like 6 hours. Our drive up this time because we had to make a stop in New Jersey, and then by the time we got to me and Layla got to the hotel, it was like I was in the driver's seat for like 6 hours from like 11 in the morning to like what 5:30 in the afternoon. Like and then driving back home, that shit was long too. Like, yo, New York is a dub for me. I don't like coming up there.
Yeah, and also if you take Amtrak, now you gotta like go through Penn Station and have a billion people around you. Like you like your space.
Yeah, I like my space, but I don't know, man. It's just I always think of New York as like conveniently inconvenient. That's how I describe New York.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Like it's close to you in distance. Like in theory, it's a 3 hour drive with little
It's
to no
supposed to be in a 3 hour drive, and then you factor in like other shit, getting on the Belt Parkway or whatever, and it just adds on with all the traffic. It's not fun.
Yeah, and then if you do Amtrak, if you do that with your family, Amtrak tickets ain't cheap now, so that's like what, $200
Shit, and
round
that's
trip.
why $200 round trip sounds cheap. And then you got the hotel on top of it. It's like I'm good. Like I feel like when you come down here, you get a nice hotel. Like you ain't gotta pay that. Like I'm sure you paying because you kind of bougie. You pay a nice little penny for your hotel, but I feel like you get a better deal when you leave New York City and overall.
Yeah, because Baltimore has like what, 500 to 600,000 people. New York
Yeah,
has well over 10 times that. What, 8 million basically.
yeah, yeah. And New York's unnecessarily expensive, and I don't know, man. It just kind of just pisses me off to have to think about having to go up there. I'm so over New York.
Just curious, when you went to Philly, when we went to Philly last year, how long did it take you to drive back from Philly to Baltimore?
Well, driving back took a little bit longer because I think that was it was like a rush hour type of time. But going up there was rather easy and quick.
Well, it's like a 90-minute drive.
About 2.5 hours, something like that. 2 hours, 2.5, somewhere in here. But going coming back it was a little bit longer. It was like 3.5 because it was hella traffic on the way back to Maryland.
Okay.
I don't know why. Was that a Sunday game too? That was a Sunday
Yeah.
game.
It
I
was in
don't
the
know why.
summertime, but it was. I think it was in like early to mid September, something like that. Like
Yeah,
after Labor Day for sure.
I just don't know why there was traffic on a Sunday. Like we ran into traffic on a Sunday coming back from New York before, but like I don't know why what causes it, but it is what it is.
Well, on the bright side, if you do decide to come up for like one of those Yankee games, like definitely avoid July 4th, which is a Friday.
Well,
But
yeah,
yeah, but the Saturday and Sunday games, I think those are like 1 o'clock. So in theory, you could just take the train, go to the game, and then come back the same day. You don't have to worry about hotel or car or none of that.
yeah. I don't know, man. Kind of burnt out from New York, and I still gotta go up there.
Yeah. What, June
But
8th, right?
well, yeah, June 8th.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else you got on your radar?
I was about to say, you speaking of burnt out, you kind of burnt out like New York sports. Like you said, the Knicks were down 0-2, they won, but you still kind of checked out. You kind of really checked out on the Mets, even though we do a Mets podcast.
Yeah, just the New York sports overall has been a kind of a letdown as of late. You know, the Mets won yesterday. They won the series against the Dodgers, so that's cool. That's uplifting. And then the Knicks were doing okay. They finally won one against the Pacers. Like the losing is like making me. I'm not less of a fan. I'm less likely to watch. Is what I'm leading to. And then being at the game in the Yankee Stadium, the Mets losing, like I was just tired of all the losses. Like, let me get a win or something, you know. And I've been watching sumo, so that was taking my attention away as well.
Oh, I didn't even know they do sumo during the summer.
Yeah, they do it every other month.
Oh, oh,
Yeah, sumo comes on every other month for 15 days. So I'd rather watch sumo than baseball because it's only 30 minutes because it's the highlights.
oh, okay. You have a short attention span. Gotcha.
I don't think my attention span is short, but if something's boring, I'm probably not going to pay attention to it.
Hmm.
I.e., Mets, Knicks, taking L's all day. Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I hear you. But the Mets, they should be able to turn it around. Like they play the next 6 games against the White Sox and the Rockies. So
Yeah, those should be easy wins, but hey, it's the Mets. You never know. The Rockies got 9 wins. The White Sox got 15 wins. So they've been beating people. Hopefully, the Mets take the sweeps. You know,
yeah, if they go 6-0, that'd be great. But I'm cool with going like 4-2 or 5-1.
nah, man, we got to win both of those shits. We got to sweep both of those teams, man. Because then right after that, we played the Dodgers for 4 games. So get as many wins as we can before we start taking on bigger opponents.
Oh,
Because he's
I
yawning again on the goddamn podcast. All right, let's wrap this up so this nigga go to sleep.
hear
I don't know if you're about to take a nap or go somewhere, but
Nah, I'm gonna head to work later on, but at least the Mets are playing early, so that's gonna help my day go by fast because they play
okay.
at 4 o'clock, I believe, right? Yeah, 4 o'clock.
Yeah, 410. Yeah.
Yeah, be a great
Well,
day. It's Go ahead.
nah, I was saying that important.
No, I was about to say like if I was off, that would have been a great game to go to because it's like 70 today, and it's a 4 o'clock game, so you don't have to get up early for that one.
It's Memorial Day.
Yeah, but it is what it is. But anyway, good to be back. Obviously, last Sunday there was a Yankee game, so we wasn't gonna be doing it because you was driving back to Baltimore Monday
Yeah,
morning.
yeah. But yeah, it's nice to be back. It's nice that we're working. You know, we cleared up most of our technical difficulties. I don't know if Jabari still has drivers to update on his end, but
I'm good.
it's nice to be back, and I gotta do some other things on here as well. I gotta throw the thumbnails up and maybe cut out a couple of seconds before the start of this episode. And yeah, thanks for coming back, guys. Are we wrapping it?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm Mr. Met. This is,
AB.
and we are the We Talk Met Sometimes podcast. We love you guys. Thanks for stopping by.